What is going on, y'all? It is Juan Anthony Hernandez. We are back at it again with another YouTube video. So, let me tell y'all what the deal is. Let me keep it 100. So, I'm editing this video because I'm kind of upset right now. The first portion of my video was deleted. So, I'm just going to explain how to do this beginning part because it's going to seem like we're starting in the middle of the job. To me, anyways. Seems like it's self-explanatory what to do, but some people may not know. Skip this if you don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna explain the first steps on how to change your wheel seal on your 18-wheeler truck. So the first thing you want to do is you want to lift up your differential or your wheels, your tires, whatever, however you want to call it. And you want to use a good size jack. You want to use a jack that you actually use for 18 wheelers, not just some car jack, some pump jack that you use with your hands, something like a 10-ton or 22-ton jack. And that'll be your best choice for this. Personally, I just use the jack. I just use the jack to pick it up and I leave it on there because I trust our equipment. And I check our equipment consistently, so I know that our equipment is good. If you want to lift it up and then put jacks just to hold it or just for safety, by all means, do it. Better safe than sorry, because you never know. You can end up losing a finger, arm, hand, whatever. So moving on, you want to pick up your wheel and then you want to take off your wheels. You need a impact gun. Usually you need a bigger impact gun because a smaller one will maybe not do it. You need the socket for your size lug nuts, which is already a good size. I think I use a 1.5. No, it's smaller than that. I forget what it is. But you need this lug nut, and then you need a good size impact gun. Because if the impact gun is not good enough, either one, it's going to take forever to take the lug nuts off, and it's going to use a lot of air. It's going to use a lot of electricity or whatever case. Or two, it's just not going to do anything at all. So you need a good size impact. Take it off the lug nuts with a good size impact. Moving on. You take the wheels off. Do not break your back, please. Do your best. Take your time. Figure out the best way to do it calmly instead of just tugging. You're gonna break something, especially the older you are. If the younger you are, you'll most likely be fine. I doubt you'll pull something with your own strength. You're fine. But the older you are, you need to be careful with what you do. Use a pry bar, pick up the wheel, or relieve pressure from the gravity. Pick it up and slide it out, or waddle it. Once you get these wheels off, you now see the drum, what the brakes press against. You want to take off the drum, and in order to do that, you need to release your brakes. You need to go underneath your truck, and there's going to be a slack adjuster. There's going to be a slack adjuster that you can adjust. If you don't know how to adjust your slack adjuster, there are two ways that I've known of. There is a hex nut that you can pull one way and it'll click. And these are pretty tough clicks. Like, it'll sound like that. Those are pretty tough. But if you hear the, you're going the right way. It's going to be hard, but you're going the right way. If you hear and it's easy, like nothing, like butter, you're just tightening your slack adjuster and you're going the wrong way. So that's one way. Two, there is a square for a socket to put in there or a wrench. And there is a knob head that you stick a screwdriver in and pop it out. You prop that screwdriver in there, and then you take your wrench and undo it, or else it's not going to move at all. It'll go one way, but that's tightening it. In order to loosen it, you need to pry that screwdriver in, keep it there, and loosen it. And once you have your slack adjuster released, you can now take off the drum. And yeah, once you have the drum, you're caught up with us. Again, sorry I lost that first clip. I'm sure it's completely manageable to figure out how to take off these things. If you don't understand what I'm saying, first of all, sorry. Second of all, you can look up how to change my brakes on my 18-wheeler. If you do that, basically what I said will come up on a video. I'm sure YouTube has it. YouTube has everything. That's what I'm doing here, trying to teach you. So anyways, you're caught up with us. I'll let y'all know. So it's bad. No good. Yeah, I must lose it. No sé si la luz. Por body gassing. For the body gassing. Oh! Eres tú, mi amor. Wow, it's coming out. Yo, what the heck, man? This is good. This is the bad boy that we're gonna be replacing. Alright, so what we're looking for is a wheel seal that fits and is the same dimensions. What matters is the outer circumference and the inner circumference. Diameter, if you will. Because I know we're not going to be measuring circumference, we're going to be measuring diameter. And I'm pretty sure with circles, whatever diameter you had, it equals the same circumference no matter what. If it's 2 inches long, it's going to be the same roundabout no matter what, as long as it's a perfect circle. Yeah. I gotta use the restroom so bad. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. My lips popping. That's all I gotta say. Come get the lip gloss. Yeah, that's about it. So the outside looks about right on this one. Let's see if this one's the same number. 47691, 47691. So if this is the right one, it's gonna be perfect. We only have 2 and I need exactly 2. So I remember I was able to measure the inside, so let's go ahead and measure the inside. What the heck? 0 out, baby. Okay, that's a completely different number than the first time I did it. So I guess we don't really need a number, to be honest. We just need this length to be the same. Delicately bring it over. It looks like it's the same. Let's go ahead and check this. 7691. Y'all, I swear I just heard a mouse. My tummy really hurts. I'm gonna leave this right here because I'll be needing this. Let's take it. Let's take it all with us. What's going on over here, man? Cooking. Yeah, he's doing the important work over here. Getting on it. Chicken wings, chicken legs. ¿Qué son estos?
That's pork, kind of pork ribs or algo así.
Oh yeah, got the pork ribs going on, already marinated.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, ¿quién tienen? Brooksher Brothers?
HB?
HEB?
Yeah.
Shout out HEB, you already know they be taking care of us. That's what's going on.
It's not a commercial, but HB, they got it going on.
They got it going on. Está bueno. That's nice. They're usually heavier, to be honest. I don't know why this one's not, but. Smell like popcorn. That's what that smell like. Cumbia. Cumbia. Stay. Okay. Let's clean our hands so that we can eat. Oh, excuse me. So what got going on, man? Ooh, man. Oh my goodness. I would video this, but I'm still in the mode of enjoying things while I can. So I'm gonna take this time and I'm gonna eat with my family. All right, y'all. Juan Anthony Hernandez here. I have an important announcement. So I'm looking at this video that I'm editing right now, and it turns out what I just picked up, the thing with all the little, it looks like a gear. I put that in, but what I forgot to do, I forgot to lock it. And I did end up going back the same day to fix my job. If y'all remember earlier in the video, I was using a hammer and a chisel to open up some locks. And what I forgot to do whenever I put this lock back on, I forgot to close them back. So the nut that I'm about to put on after this is loose, or can potentially become loose, which is almost guaranteed that it's going to become loose because it's not locked in place. So keep that in mind. Whenever you put on that gear looking key, close it and make sure that the nut that you're going to put on last is locked in place. And that's very important, because if you end up not closing this lock and that last nut comes loose and your lock comes out and then that circle comes out that unlocks the first nut that you just put on, it's going to come loose. Your bearing's going to come loose. The thing that spins, it's going to come loose. And then that hub, the hub is what has the studs on there. The heavy piece that we put back on The hub is going to come out, and guess what's connected to the hub? Your wheels. Your wheels are going to come out just because you didn't want to close one key. So I emphasize, close the key. Make sure that you do this, because I almost made a big mistake of not doing this. And yeah, things happen, but thank God I remembered. So anyways, back to the video. Y'all enjoy it.
Hay unas piezas que uso y son como ahí, tienen cables. Los pasan los cables, con ese se queda sentado en la pared, no se los lleva a los se quedan ahí y no se mueven. Batallas un rato para sacarlo, pero ahí donde lo avientas, ahí se queda. Y luego con esta clase de cheta, el agua lo mueve, la corriente lo mueve.
Uh, by the way, that's diesel. That's nothing crazy. Whenever you put diesel on oil, it thins it out, and yeah, that's what we use to clean our stuff.
I just washed my hands. Bruh, I just washed this elbow. When y'all are putting the brake pads on, y'all be sure to be careful because that's a pinching job that will pinch the heck out of you without letting you know. So yeah, be careful with what you're doing because it'll hurt you if you let it.
All right.
The worst part is over. So we just did it. We replaced the wheel seal, which keeps the oil in there contained because it needs oil so that it doesn't overheat. We put the brakes back on and now it is downhill. We're just gonna slide that back on. How rude. We're gonna slide that back on. We're gonna slide that back on. And then put the wheels back on. And then we're gonna lower the wheels and then adjust the brakes. And that's it. That's it. I have two of these to do. I'm doing this one right here and I gotta do the one on the other side. But for now I'm just gonna show y'all one side because it's the exact same thing, just the other side of the vehicle. So yeah. I hope y'all like the video. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and do it in fast motion so that we can wrap it up. Good. What, I can't look up. All right, well, it's been super duper real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And yeah, we just replaced our what's it called? Wheel seal. All right. I'll keep it real. God bless. Bye.